Hello YouTubers, welcome to an update from BJ Kerno Painting. So since my last update, which was my early to mid-war German army, I've sort of got my mojo back a little bit. So I've been looking at a new game system. So I've been in the garage, had a bit of a route around, and found some German grenadiers that I hadn't done, and so I've converted a few and finished up a few bits and pieces ready for Konflikt 47. I played the Secrets of Third Reich from Westwind, and I really enjoyed that. So this is not my first escapade into Weird War, but I must admit it's got my mojo back. And I think after watching Pancake's video a few days ago, where he'd sort of got his mojo back after his Napoleonic marathon, I think I've got mine back. After painting a complete French brigade, it does sort of tire you out, and you need something to sort of relight your fire with the hobby. So this is what I've done. So I've basically been busy, to be honest, and so the first thing I'm going to show you off is my commander. So this one is the body is from Warlord Games, which is the bolt action Winter Germans, and what I've done is I bought a head from Anvil Industry, which looks okay. So he's my Red Skull conversion. The Anvil Industry heads came pretty much within 48 hours, and I was well pleased with that, so I was quite keen to get these finished off and done. So that's my commander. I then wanted some SS type shock troops. So again, the heads are from Anvil Industry, and the bodies are the Winter Germans. So these are going to be my SS shock troops that are going to be supporting the commander. So again, they're really good sculpts. From Warlord Games, plus the heads from Anvil Industry are just really good, hardly any flash. So they're going to all be painted black with a red visor. So they're going to be my like shock troops to support my commander. And I've also picked up these from Anvil Industry, which are going to basically go on to my SS. So I'm going to have a squad of 6 SS, and basically they're going to look quite threatening with the hockey masks and respirators. So that will be a job to do probably later in the month. Also, just to make up another unit, some more heads from Anvil Industry that will go onto my shock troops. So they'll look really nice with a like a autumn camouflage and sort of like a SS-y, futuristic SS look. So that's the heads that came today. Also from Anvil Industry, I had some shields. So my plan is to paint one up like the Captain America one, but maybe a British version excuse me, for my British force that I've got planning already. So again, really nice sculpts. So they came today. So I'm just going to sort of run you through what the rest of the army consists of, and then please leave any comments or feedback below, guys, and that'd be really good. So what I did do is I've got some grenadiers, and these are from heads are from Mad Puppet. So that's going to be my almost like German grenadiers. So they're going to ride in the 251 Hamags that I'm going to show you in a bit. And so I've got 3 squads of those. So I'm currently working on some grenadiers. So this is a work in progress. So I started to do a bit of highlighting, and I think they're going to look really nice on the tabletop. And I'll show you sort of. So they're coming along quite nicely. Again, they're still work in progress. I did a bit this morning, but overall, I'm really quite pleased. These were odds and sods I had left in the garage. So I thought make use of them. So they'll look quite nice, just sort of bulking out the force a little bit. So I've got three squads of the grenadiers with helmets. So they're going to look quite nice when they're done. Not quite sure how I'm going to paint the helmets, but that's something that I'll look at in a bit. So for the weird bits, what I've done is I had some old German grenadiers, the first Warlord Games plastics, Germans. These again still work in progress, so but I did base them up because I wanted to see what they look like. So what I've done is, those of you of a certain age will remember the red German uniforms from Action Force. So I've got some West Wind heads, and again these are sort of based up quite hurriedly, just so I could see what they look like when they're completed. So I'm quite pleased with the way those have come out. So there's going to be 3 squads of those. So the old red shadows. I wish someone would make the actual red shadow heads, but I sort of scoured the internet and was pretty much unsuccessful. So I've got a squad that I've just airbrushed up, so they're going to be hopefully painted by the end of the week. I've got another squad of the red shadows, so they'll look good as my Weird War aspect. I then move back the Knack Jaggers from Warlord games. They're quite nice, so they're again work in progress. So I can't decide whether to go for camouflage trousers or for just plain green, but I'm sure we'll come up with something on that. Then we've got my Strucken Orphan. They're from West Wind. I had them from Secrets of Third Reich, hence the 2 different types of base, but I'm sure my opponent won't really mind about that, whether they're based differently, but they've come up quite nicely. So this is the one of them. So again, just quite pleased with the way that the figures come up. So again, looking forward to using them. And then it wouldn't be a German army without a Gestapo car. That's a West Wind mech that it's going to be a stand-in. And then we've got a couple of Hanemags and such. So we've got a Hanemag that's going to be 1 Grenadiers, flamethrower in a 251, a nice little Puma, and a Panther. So that's all good. And then we've got a bit of terrain. So I like sort of building a bit of terrain as well. So this is from Any Scale Models. It's a burnt out. It hasn't been painted, by the way. So if you think this is finished, it's I've had a bit of overspray on the when I did the actually red shadows. So it's a bit of a work in progress, but hopefully it will look good when it's finished, and that'll be ideal to sort of put a machine gun team or something on it. But I haven't got around to doing that yet. So overall, really sort of pleased with the way this is coming on. Please comment below and sort of let me know what you think, or have any ideas or any colour schemes. I'd be quite keen to hear from you.